This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field.
Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Second and 13. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll send Reed in motion left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Those defense for the Packers, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
And he he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at their 48-yard line.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 44. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. Let's pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Brings up second and 5.
They go play action with Hurts.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Lucas Van Ness
in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
They've got up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
We're scoreless after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
In motion right, that's Williams. Throwing is Hurts.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
26-yard line.
2nd and 2. And his
throw here is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And now an audible here into something else.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 7.
In motion left, that's Reed.
Buffalo 18, 19 Lions.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 23. They'll drop to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Chargers' 16.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd down and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
They're going to look to throw.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Go! 70 range, 70 range.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And that'll be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
That is caught.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They go play action here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 8.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll send Reed in motion left.
Check.
They're going to try and throw.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Good.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Hey, 73. Out.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chargers.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Next to score, Chargers 17. Packers 0.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And Watson has it right side. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Green Bay Packers. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 48.
They'll set up a throw. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's another Packers first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it's 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Charger drive about to get going.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down and 8.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Throwing is Hurts.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Shifts by him. And some strong running. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They go play action with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Hurts on the option right.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Packers' 40-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see a surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3/4 of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
That's good for a Green Bay.
They'll look to throw here on first down. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up third down.
In motion right comes Reed. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, he's got Reed. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Packers, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Gano the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Charger drive about to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity, or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Stokes. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Packers have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going.
Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
They'll set up to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Well, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Back to throw.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Eric Stokes.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and 3. Now they'll change things up.
Running right, Jones.
And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense